Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
What's today?
Cubby's birthday.
Alright, what's up everybody? Kevin Van Voris. It is my birthday today. So we usually don't do anything. Already worked this morning, so if you own a business, you will probably work on your birthday at some point. So anyways, there's a test and tune and then the diesel races. Inside joke between Rachel, me, and David. There's diesel races held by Kaufman Racing. So, but it's open test and tune for any vehicle. And I think there's a car show for any vehicle too. I don't think it's just diesel. So we're gonna go there, see what it is about, and then I think we're gonna get tacos for my birthday, and then diet starts tomorrow because we can't be fat, right? No more being fatties. So that's about it. So you guys should have a good video today. I brought my little GoPro gimbal so we could get some good footage. And the Amarillo drag strip, it's like in the middle of nowhere, but I'll film like a little bit on the drive and you'll see like it's in the middle of nowhere. So that's gonna be today's video. Hope you guys enjoy it. So let's have some fun.
You're just asking not to win the money.
There's the SRT way up there.
No, because if I had brought my truck, it would have been like a whole day to me.
Wow. Alright, so we just, it was 15 bucks to get in a piece, and we're gonna go see if we can race today. I don't know what you have to do or what you have to have. So I know it's test and tune, so we're gonna go to this building over here and see what we got. That's my buddy Branson's car. He's got a CTSV. It's tuned, I think, and there's a few things done to it. I don't know what exactly is done to it, so we're gonna see what he does.
Left lane, we have Branson Brown. He has Cadillac
Because your handwriting sucks.
My handwriting sucks, so she's filling out the tech card. I guess people at the racetrack have never seen a Hellcat before, or maybe because it's bright orange, but people are just like, and you can tell they want to see what this runs. My buddy Branson, he's got a tuned CTSV. He ran like a 13.7. He's got no traction. His tires are awful. So we're gonna see what happens with this. I mean, the reason I'm doing this is so I can see what the difference those tires make. Obviously it's gonna be a pretty big difference. So we'll see what happens. I gotta wear a helmet because this car is faster than the 13.9, so we'll see what I can go up against. There's a couple vets and there's a 5.0 in front of me, so we'll see. I'm gonna try and get some footage. I think I'm gonna wrap the camera around like the seat and get like a POV, so we'll see. Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Hey, you have to race in pants. You can't race in shorts.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious. You gotta back up.
Shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Wow, that's fucking awesome. I'm gonna be a douche. Okay, so I had to go home and grab some pants because I guess you can't race in shorts. So that's cool. Even though Branson and like 6 other dudes raced in shorts. No clue why I can't race in shorts. Anyway, so I'm wearing sweats now, so that's good. So we're gonna go back to the racetrack. Rachel's in the truck behind me, if you can see it. So I got my other GoPros, because I'm gonna put it on the windshield, and then this one I think I'm gonna attach to the seat because I have the little like weird Joby legs. So attach to the seat, that way I can have 2 different views. And then again today, I don't know what I'm gonna expect to run. The tires are obviously gonna be the biggest thing holding me back, but if I can just, I'm thinking about actually starting in second and then go from there, because obviously this has the paddle shifter. So I don't know, we'll see. Should be in the racetrack in about 10 minutes, and then hopefully we can just go right up and start running. was fun. Ran a 17 and a 13, so don't bring your Hellcat with stock tires to the racetrack. Not even worth it. So it's all good though. For those curious about if the mud guards actually work, check this. That's all, I don't know if you can see it, but that's all burnt tire. So, actually worked pretty good. We're gonna go watch a couple races and then we're gonna go get some food. So, what did you think about
So scary. So scary to watch. I don't want you to drag race, but it's not gonna change.
Don't worry. Next time we drag race, we're gonna have tires. So embarrassing. All right. So just got done eating. Figured I'd rebuttal on the first drag strip experience. So Rachel, almost thought I died. How do you feel?
Horrible.
What were your thoughts?
It's horrible. They're gonna crash the car.
So obviously we need to get tires really bad. The first one I ran like a 17 something. I burned up the tires and then got in line, and I was gonna do the paddle shifting. That's what I did. I started in second, still burned through. Then I started sliding across the actual drag strip. Like it felt like I was in water. It was weird. And at one point the car started to turn sideways, and that was a little scary. So the next run, which was an 18 something, I mean this is slow. Like my Hyundai from like 10 years ago would be a lot faster, but so I put that in track mode again. I took traction control off like I did before, and then but I left it in the auto mode. That didn't help either. Like it actually made it, I think it made it worse because the car was trying to overcorrect itself. So those are the clips that you guys saw today. So obviously I'm probably gonna get some hate and some troll on this video, but it's okay. So this is my first time at the drag strip with this car. I probably should have eased into it, but it's hard to ease into it when you have a 700 horsepower car. So I don't know if I don't know if it was partially the drag strip. Obviously the tires, like I'm gonna get a set of drag radials just for the drag strip, and then I'll get an extra set of just like knockoff wheels, kind of like what I had on the SRT. So that way I can just pop them on and off and not have to drive around on drag radials. But we've got a lot of work to work with, that's for sure, because 18 into 17 is not very good. But even like my buddy Branson, he should have been running like at least low 12s, if not high 11s, and he was even running like, I think his best run was a 13.2. And the ones that I saw was like 13.4 and 13.7. So it was just hard to get grip. And then you could tell the guys who had huge tires, they just like shot off like a rocket. So, I mean, it's going to be fun once we get some tires on this car, but no more drag racing till that gets done. So, anything to add?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that was a good happy birthday that almost died in my Hellcat. So, good way. So, but it was fun at the drag strip. I had to get it out of my system, and then now we can start doing stuff to it. So now we can actually, make progress on where we've come from. So we'll get some tires for this, and then test and tune is like every week in Amarillo. It's either Friday or Saturday. It's only like, it cost us $5 to race and $15 a person to get in. So it's not very expensive, which is nice. And it being a smaller drag strip, like if I had tires, I would have probably done like 10 runs. But if I was in Denver and I went to Bandimere, you can only get about 2 or 3 runs in just because so many people go. At this one, there was maybe like 30 or 40 people racing, if that. So that's what's kind of nice about being at a smaller drag strip. But we're gonna go. We just had barbecue for my birthday, so I think
Shiley's.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shiley's barbecue.
Shiley's, which it's like you feel like you're at somebody's house. So it's a black-owned barbecue place, which is always one of the best, and they treat you so well. Very nice people. That's the first time being there. Rachel's had it before. It was really good. I think it was like what, the mom and the
son.
Son.
Shiley is the mom, Tremaine is the son, and they both work there. They cook all the barbecue. It's super legit. Collard greens, some other pork chops, hot links, ribs, everything. If you're in Amarillo, if you're in anywhere around the area, Shiley's is the best barbecue in Amarillo.
Yeah, it was good. So I definitely would go there again. So I think we're going to go see that Get Out movie because I've heard really good reviews on it. And then just hang out the rest of the day. So we're going to end the video here. Just want to say thank you guys for watching today's video. I'm sure the comment section is going to be hilarious. I can't wait. And I'm very curious to see how many views this video gets. So we'll see. But make sure you guys follow me at CaliBoyKev on all social media. And I will see you in the next video. I'm out. All right, so for those of you who might not believe me what I ran, here's the slips. So first one was a 17.19. Reaction time was 1.4. 60 foot was 2.6. Second one, reaction time was 1.1. 60 foot 2.7. Quarter mile 18.0772. So those are the actual slips, and we're gonna improve on that next time.